Do you always keep this door unlocked? A male voice asked. Startled, Angie turned around to see Brian standing at the edge of the dining room. Oh, you scared me. And I should have. Why is the door unlocked? He looked a bit upset with her. I guess Tank didn't lock it when he left, she said, waving her hand. You need to get an automatic lock so people can leave and not return without using a key, he said, his mouth forming a thin line. I guess you're right. She motioned to the chair beside her. Why don't you sit? Brian moved into the chair. I came by to update you on the murder. Oh, good. What's happening? Did they find any fingerprints? She asked. No fingerprints were found of any value, unfortunately. Obviously, mine were everywhere. Brian sighed his concern. Detective France thinks it's a professional hit. No evidence was found, and I mean nothing. How can there be nothing? She asked. By using gloves and the element of surprise. Mary never knew what happened, he said, squirming in his seat. He, assuming it was a he, snuck up behind her when she was closing up. Boom! Plunged the knife into her back. Body keels over, creep leaves unseen, with no evidence left behind. How much money did he get? She asked. Nada. The register was full. It wasn't a robbery. Detective France said it was a clear case of murder and very well planned. Brian reached for the coffee pot. Do you have another cup? Sure. Angie jumped up to get him a clean cup. Thanks, he said when she placed the cup in front of him. I'm astounded. Who would want to kill Mary? We didn't know her well enough to have met her friends or enemies, she said, sitting in her chair again. True. And he really thinks it was a pro who did this? She asked. Judging from the clean crime scene. The detective surmises he used plastic gloves and maybe even hospital booties or plastic bags on his feet. Whatever. There isn't a trace of anything, he said, sipping the coffee in between speaking. Imagine, Angie shook her head. When can you open the restaurant? Hazmat is coming in today to clean up, he said. I expect to resume normal hours tomorrow. That's a good thing. You haven't been down too long, she said, shooting him an encouraging smile. No, it could have been much worse. But the mystery still remains. Who killed Mary?